She's going to speak very quickly about post-traumatic stress disorder. So if we can just pay attention just for a few moments, a little bit about PTSD.
Good morning, ladies. It's Memorial Day, a day to honor, respect, and remember our fallen. I have a short story that I would like to share with you of a 13-year-old boy named Johnny. He was affected by the events of 9/11, as we all were, but he made the decision to fight against terrorism and join the United States Marine Corps. During the summer of 2009, while most Americans were getting ready for the 4th of July, 4,000 U.S. Marines set out to take control away from the Taliban. It was the biggest offensive airlift by the Marines since Vietnam. It was the most fierce and intense battles against the insurgents that our Marines have seen since the war on terror began. Johnny's company was hand-picked and dropped in Afghanistan in uncharted territories. The day the battle began was July 2nd, 2009. Johnny witnessed the loss of his best friend, Lance Corporal Seth Sharp. Over the next 6 months, Johnny would lose 13 more brothers. The horrors of war were forever imprinted on Johnny's young mind. Johnny came home with no visible signs, but soon a new battle would emerge. A battle so dangerous that is taking the lives of more U.S. veterans here at home than on the battlefield. The battle I speak of is post-traumatic stress disorder, referred to as PTSD. PTSD is a mental health problem that can occur after a traumatic event like war. PTSD is an invisible wound that is taking the lives of our nation's warriors by suicide at an alarming rate of 22 every day, or 1 every 65 minutes. Let me repeat that. 22 every day, or 1 every 65 minutes, our U.S. veterans are dying of suicide. PTSD has existed since the beginning of warfare. In World War I, it was called shell shock. In World War II, it was called battle fatigue. Regardless of the name it takes, it's an epidemic that plagues our armed forces. Marines and soldiers find solace on the battlefield, surrounded by their friends and brothers, as they battle with the enemy. The bond between these men keeps one another strong and vigilant. PTSD strikes these men when they return home and transition into a more comfortable environment. These men, without their brothers by them for this fight, struggle with the fact that some of their buddies never made it home, and often, perhaps due to their sense of pride, keep their thoughts to themselves. Johnny earned 13 commendations and also received the prestigious Presidential Unit Citation Ribbon. He medically retired from the Marines in 2011 after serving 5 years. Then began Johnny's fight and struggles with PTSD. He was given a service dog to help with his disabling symptoms of anxiety, flashback, vivid dreams, and anger. He went to weekly therapy sessions and did everything he was told to win this fight. Johnny, a son, a brother, a friend, a United States Marine, fought hard against PTSD, but unfortunately he succumbed to his demons and on January 12th, 2013 took his own life. This same story is being told again and again across America. Families are being devastated from the effects of PTSD. Johnny, my beloved son, would have been 25 years old today, this Memorial Day. I share this story because we must reach out and fight for those who fought for us. We must reach out to these young men and women returning from war and unite as a community and make everyone aware of PTSD and find a solution to conquer this insidious disorder that is taking the lives of our country's finest. It takes a village to raise a child, and now a village to save one. Thank you.
Thank you.